from different.
Okay, Prof, the recording is started.
Yeah, please. We start now.
Yes, can.
Okay, Doctor, you want to say something? Hello. Okay, we start.
Yeah, Prof can start, no problem.
You don't want to
It's
say
already
something?
2:30, right? We can start now.
Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for those who are joining, and later, those are busy, we will share the video. Actually, the talk about selecting research discipline areas or area. Before we show you how to select, there are many factors actually contributed to your discipline that created your mentality to choose your way. This is starting from socialization process, where you're born, with who you interact, your schooling. The more diverse environment, the more interpersonal skills will be created. And then the mentality of thinking will be diverse. So from choosing your undergraduate to your master to your PhD, this also will determine your research discipline in the future, because it's the starting point from here. Some countries, for example, if I am studying economics, they give only economic topic. And some countries, they believe that it should be a minor. For example, during our time, we studied 2 years general, then we specialize. You want to go for economics, for accounting, for business, for insurance, for whatever. Nowadays, they don't have this, most of them, because they believe that you cannot be economist or accountant from your degree. So we have a specialization and generalization. A specialization, some people, they are not able to cross the disciplines. Generalization, there are people, they are able to cross the disciplines. They want to know everything in details. I give you an example. Faculty of Business and Law was the name when I joined MMU. It is a good environment to cross the disciplines, especially during our time. We don't have people with PhD. We don't have enough people. So we forced to supervise everybody in different areas, and then definitely we supervise and co-supervise. The research technicalities actually are same. Whatever the discipline you do, identification of your research problem, your objective, your contribution to review the research reviews, are different only in the methodology that you use. If you are from economics, you need economic modeling. If from business-wide, you need a framework with primary data, there secondary data. If you are from engineering or IT, you need to design and programming. If you are from medicine, you have to have experiment and so on. Okay, so here your discipline should be the area that you did in your master and PhD. And the wider the area will give you the opportunity to progress. For example, I came from background of agricultural economics. I enjoy so much 2 years, everything. Because when I joined the faculty, I went to join the engineering. Then I found myself, I'm very good for economics. When I come for my master and PhD in UPM, I go to development economics. Development economics is a broad area. It's accommodated, everything has a relation with development and economics, under sustainable development and SDGs goals and so on. Within this area, I go for the productivity and technological progress. Then I open my mind so much. After I finish my master, I go to environment and development. I go to the green productivity. Then when the concept of knowledge economy came, we go to the knowledge economy, we add the variable of knowledge economy, such as ICT, human capital, and so on. Digital economy came, then we add the digital economy variables, such as big data, data analytics, machine learning, Internet of Things, and so on. So within your discipline, if you open your mind, this is a combination of attempts of supervision, teaching research methodology, going to conferences, involving in publishing in journals, reviewing for journals, will open your mind to progress within the broad area of specialization. If you are in human resources, now they call it human capital, you can go beyond. That is a talent management, that is total quality control, industrial relations, there are many things. So the more you progress, the more you open your mind, the more you involve, then you can progress within your area. Okay, so this is within your area. And also you can go to multidisciplinary research. I give you an example. I have supervised two different totally disciplines. The first one was psychology counseling with Ms. Bimala. She came to me, she was in foundation. And she told me, I don't have anybody in psychology in MMU. And even either we don't have any program. I tell her, okay, you are counselor by practice, and you have a lot of knowledge. I have the research technicalities. I can put your knowledge into a thesis format. And then we choose Associate Professor Robert to take the part of statistical analysis. So three of us, we did very well in the counseling, and even we publish good paper. One of them is published with the British Council Society. Another problem I was facing when I was actually teaching the research methodology, after I give them all the terminologies and technicalities of research, I request from any student, is from law or from business or from economics or from any discipline of business-wide, to write 3 chapters and present in the class. Then we have people from law, Dr. Jacobs, for example, Dr. Gita and Magis. They have a problem of having methodology to put their research. Then I have advised them to go for qualitative analysis, either interview or focus group or cases. And we made a breakthrough and have supervised Dr. Jacobs as co-supervisor and published papers. And now they are using this knowledge in their own programs. And even they create a group of qualitative analysis. So you can go for qualitative, you can go for quantitative, you can go for econometrics, you can go for statistics, and so on. This is based on how the research is hobby for you. In my case, the research for me was hobby. And in fact, I'm seeking mental satisfaction to contribute. Same as the entrepreneurs who discover the smartphone, electronics, because they have mental satisfaction to contribute. We as a researcher, we have mental satisfaction to contribute. This mental satisfaction will guide us to progress in our areas. And also we go beyond our areas with multidisciplinary cooperation and collaboration. And also you can gain knowledge from third party. For example, in UPM, when we took our master and PhD, most of the lecturers study in Western countries, in Canada, in UK, in Australia, in New Zealand. So they pass the knowledge through the teaching and through the supervision to us. And we adapted, for example, in my own research, I adapted the model of productivity used by the World Bank and developed in Harvard University and Boston College by very well-known scholars, those who won the Nobel Prize. And then we work very hard. Now we progress better than them, even we identify the gaps in the research and we fill the gaps and we progress beyond. So choosing your discipline is a combination of factors: your interpersonal skills, your mentality, your hobby as a researcher who is seeking mental satisfaction to contribute, your cooperation, and passing the skills through the conferences, reviewing for journals, publish for journals, working with others. And then the breakthrough is social interaction with interpersonal skills will make the difference. So you can make the difference. So I think this is, I give you enough background on how to choose your discipline. Okay? And how you progress in your research discipline. You will go within your area, and then you can cross your area. You cooperate with other people. I can show you here some, you can see here in the screen. This is recently my citation of my work developed by independent agency looking for funding. For example, 46 papers within the top, these all Scopus and ISI, within the top 5%. Top 12% the citation. Top 11 ranking. This is the H index. This is my website. I think this is a Web of Science H index, and the Scopus is 10. And the Google Scholar, because he's taking everything, is higher than this, above 20. Okay, extending paper top 5%, top 12 ranking with 525K, 382. Top 9 ranking, 410.8K is, I think this is number 2. 1.2 is the impact factor. Okay, so you can see the journals here. The first one is energy policy. This is actually citing my work. And this journal actually has a relation with economics, energy, environment, and so on. Then this is a journal is actually in Spain about economics. The name is in Spain. Environment and sustainable indicators. You see, we go to environment and sustainable indicators because the research is a combination of economics, environment, and sustainability. Journal of Science and Technology Policy Management. Journal of Information and Knowledge Management, Environment Development and Sustainable Development, Social and Behavior Science. This is a conference about environmental science. Telecommunication policy. This is all about knowledge economy and digital economy and so on. Applied economics, International Journal of Environmental Research, Public Health. Even public health, I have few people I work with other people access to public health. World of Entrepreneurship and Management and Sustainable Development. So this is about entrepreneurship. International Journal of Finance and Economics. This is electronic journal, multidiscipline. World Journal of Science, Technology, and Sustainable Development. Journal of Cleaner Production, Environmental Science and Pollution. Economic Modeling. I have published in this journal 3 good journal papers after 7 years of rejection, and I am review for them. Sustainability Journal of Knowledge Economy. I got the pleasure. This journal was established, now is in Scopus and Web of Science. It started in Journal of Knowledge Economy. It started in 2010, 12 years ago. The first issue published my very comprehensive paper of knowledge economy, not because they like me, because I comprehensively review the knowledge economy indicators and literature. And these are many things here, many journals. even IMF working paper, government information quality. You see, there are many journals, many journals, World Development, Asian Economic Journal, Management Science. So you can go cross discipline within your discipline, within your cooperation. Okay. So this is actually my talk. Then I allow you to ask question and answering. And actually, I have the pleasure to share with you, and also we can work together. You are welcome anytime. Thank you very much for your attention. So we can open for any question and answer or comments. Thank you. Dr. Yu?
Yeah, Prof, just curious, Prof, the screen that you are showing us, right?
Yes.
May I know this is from which website, yeah, Prof?
This is an independent agency looking for funding. They have the website in the link. I can send you later on.
All right, thank you.
So there is one independent agency looking for funding, and then they do some analysis. They want to see the scholars as a citation, and they ask me one question: why you are citing for some journal and some journal are not citing? Then my answer is this: I only cite the relevant articles related to my research. Yeah. So the question came like this. So, but in an independent agency is in the link, yeah. And their question, they found that I don't cite, although the many journals they cite my work, but some of them I didn't cite in my research. And they ask the question, why are you referred to some journal? I say no. I'm critically analyzing the literature and only cite only the journals that address the issues that I'm writing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Prof.
Yeah. Please,
So
any
another
question,
question,
guys?
Prof, another question. For example,
Uh-huh.
do you encourage a researcher to be in a multidisciplinary area? For example, if let's say I'm in a marketing, is it encouraged for us to like go into other field of research? What do you think, Prof?
Actually, this is one of things that make me embarrassing, because in the beginning when I publish many paper. I am the only sole author. Okay, I'm only sole author. Sometimes I publish 7, sometimes I publish 10. This is from 2006 up to few years. Then I have been asked by professional people and experts, why you are not sharing with your colleagues? Okay, from that time, I found that the contribution is to train train and share with your friend and other collaborators. So going across other discipline is very good. I give you example of psychology and law, and even within your other disciplines you can share. The more you share, the more you have good quality research. And then you can devise the work. Someone who can write, someone who can guide and review, someone who is very good in collecting the data, someone who is very good in doing the analysis. I give you example. When we write a counseling paper, Vimala has the knowledge of psychology. I have the research technicalities, and Dr. Prof. Robert, he has a technicality of analysis. Without his analysis, you cannot do anything. He took all the part of the analysis and the questionnaire on this. Okay, so multidisciplinary research is encouraging, and actually we give you the credit. In MMU, as a senior staff, they call it a professors. One of our requirement to transfer the knowledge to the our colleagues, to share the interpersonal skills and research skills, and this is very good. You work with everybody, and please don't be reluctant. Sharing knowledge, your knowledge will grow. If I ask you to share the food with me, don't share because you finish. But if you share the knowledge, I will benefit and you will benefit, and everybody will be better off. Everybody will be better off. You can publish many papers, you can join many products, and you can progress your faculty or university, and you can go collaboration beyond. I have no relation with the qualitative analysis last time. I have met one Sudanese colleague. She did her PhD in Nottingham, in London, in Israel. And then she did very good thesis. 100% is a qualitative about privatization impact on women position in employment and everything. So we published 3 papers, and then I enter the qualitative analysis. And even my student, I asked them to do mixed method, quantitative and qualitative. For example, in economics, last time we believe only economic is econometrics. But we can do research with a primary analysis like any discipline in business using questionnaire and primary data, and we have did it in microfinance. We collaborate with people from other background in technology acceptance. Even I go beyond, I go to data analytics, big data, and so on. We can share with our people from computer science and IT if we need, because we need to program. And even we can develop a software. We have the models and they have the programming skills we can do, and so on. So this is very encouraging. Multidisciplinary involvement and sharing and collaboration is very important for progressing in research and actually require. Thank you very much. Any other question, please ask questions. Mr. Afandi, I work with him actually in talent management, and he did very good research. Soon he will be Dr. Afandi, and we managed to publish one paper in Scopus, and another paper is under review also in Scopus journal. And he did it with Mr. Ravi, Dr. Ravi last time, also in talent management, because the human capital in my research is a variable. When I want to talk about knowledge economy, digital economy is a human capital. If I want to talk about productivity, total quality management, as we did with Dr. Musa last time, so we need to collaborate with this type of people. We can have deep understanding, and we can cover the research that we cannot cover in terms of econometrics. And we have done it. We have research in talent management, in human capital management, total quality control, and so on, and productivity from the business perspective, not only from the economic perspective. So this is very encouraging, actually. Yeah. Okay. Any other question? Please ask questions. Ask questions. And also, we work with Dr. Peter in knowledge management. Actually, knowledge management is very near to knowledge economy. We publish also few papers and so on. So please try to share your work. People, they have a lot of research, but they don't create the culture of sharing. They are very reluctant to share. Sadly, they kill the knowledge. They don't create value. When you publish the work, you will create value from your research. It can reach everywhere. Every time I get contact, I have to submit paper. And now I submit paper in Korea. There is a conference about big data. They ask me. There is a conference in Morocco. And last time I was in Saudi Arabia, then they have a conference about knowledge economy and big data. They called me to write a paper about big data and its role in economic decision. It took me very hard time and very challenging. I have the economic variables, but I need to have the big data and data analytics or machine learning, Internet of Things, all these things to include there. I sit down for 1 month. I wrote very good paper, actually, and they sponsor me. I enjoy so much. And I go through the Holy Ramadan to Al-Madinah Al-Munawwara, the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mosque. I stay there for 4 days. They give me very big room, open buffet, and they give me the tickets and everything. So you can enjoy so much by sharing your knowledge. So please don't be reluctant within your discipline, or then you cross the discipline with other people. The more you share, everybody will be better off. And we have to create this mentality of sharing. And I say again, social interaction with interpersonal skills will make the difference. So you want to make the difference, you have to share your skills with others. Okay? Thank you very much. Any question, please? There are people, many people are there, but nobody asked. Many people there. Nurul, Dr. Lim, she didn't ask.
Thank you, Prof. No
Yeah,
questions.
please. Any
No
question?
questions. No questions. Thank you very much, Prof.
Okay. Anybody want to ask, please? So you can you take for us a group photo, Dr. Yu?
Sure, Prof, sure. Okay, can I get all of you to turn on your camera so that Prof
Okay.
can record this session?
Yeah, please. Please take a photo
Ready?
and share with us and share the video. Please, everybody open his camera.
Okay, come, please turn on your camera. If you still want to
Okay.
share, you still want to share your screen or without sharing?
No, okay. You want it? Or you
yeah.
want it to stop? You want
Maybe
it to
can
stop?
stop. Maybe can
Huh?
stop sharing, then we can take a shot.
Sorry? How about this?
I think you have to stop, only we can take the group photo.
Okay, let me stop presenting.
Okay, Prof,
good.
I will stop the recording.
Very nice.
First.
Now
I
it's
will
very
stop
nice.
the
You are right.
recording first.
Okay, please.
Mr. Tan, want to?
Only one Mr.
Mr.
Tan is
Tan
not
can
opening. Tan, are you there?